Hi, friends. Welcome back to Speak English with Mishu. I'm Emily.
And I'm Liam. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good week.
Liam, I want to share something. Last year, I promised myself to practice English every day. At first, it was difficult, but staying disciplined changed everything.
That's powerful, Emily. Discipline is not just about study, it's about building a habit that keeps you moving forward even when you don't feel motivated.
Exactly. And that's today's topic. Discipline is the key to fluent English. If you've ever struggled with consistency, today's episode will inspire you to stay on track.
So stay with us, because we're going to show you how discipline can unlock fluency faster than motivation alone.
Let's be honest, most English learners start strong. They feel excited, download apps, buy notebooks, and say, "This time I'll be fluent."
But after a week or two, the excitement fades. Life gets busy, motivation goes down, and practice stops.
That's why discipline matters. Motivation is like a spark. It's exciting, but doesn't last long. Discipline is the steady fire that keeps you warm every day.
Exactly. Discipline means showing up, even when you don't feel like it. It's choosing to practice for 10 minutes instead of scrolling on your phone.
And this is why it's the key to fluent English. Without discipline, learners stop too soon. But with discipline, even small daily efforts lead to big progress.
Think of it like learning to play guitar. You don't master it in one day, but if you practice daily with discipline, in a few months, you'll surprise yourself.
In the same way, discipline is what separates "I wish I could speak English" from "I can speak English fluently."
And that's exactly what we'll explore today. Why discipline matters, the struggles learners face, and how to build habits that keep you moving forward.
Let's talk about the real struggles English learners face. Many start with excitement, but after a few days, they stop practicing.
Yes, and then they say things like, "I don't have enough time," or "I'll study tomorrow," but tomorrow never comes.
Another big problem is relying only on motivation. Motivation feels strong at first, but it disappears when you're tired, busy, or not in the mood.
Exactly. Discipline means you continue even without motivation. Without it, learners keep restarting again and again, feeling frustrated.
Some also struggle with distractions. Phones, social media, or TV pull their attention away from English practice.
Right, and every small distraction steals progress. Without discipline, it's easy to choose comfort instead of growth.
The emotional struggle is also real. Many learners feel guilty when they skip practice. That guilt makes them want to quit.
And quitting is the biggest enemy of fluency. Discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about coming back again and again.
These struggles are common, but the solution is clear. Discipline is the bridge between starting and becoming fluent. So why do learners lose consistency? Let's look at the deeper emotional and logical reasons.
Emotionally, many learners wait to feel ready. They say, "I'll practice when I'm motivated." But motivation is unpredictable. It comes and goes like the weather.
Yes, that's why relying only on feelings is dangerous. If you wait to feel motivated, you'll practice less and less.
Logically, the problem is also about habits. Learners try to do too much at once, like studying for 2 hours in one day, then they burn out.
Exactly. The brain learns better with short, daily practice than with long, irregular sessions. Discipline means small steps repeated consistently.
Another hidden cause is comparison. Learners see others speaking fluently and feel discouraged, thinking, "I'm too slow."
That's true, but fluency isn't about speed. It's about steady progress. Discipline helps you stay focused on your own journey.
and sometimes learners think discipline means being strict or boring. But really, it's about creating routines that support your goals.
Once you understand these causes, you see the truth. It's not about talent or luck. It's about disciplined practice, day after day. Let's start with the first solution. Create a simple daily routine for English practice.
Yes, discipline becomes easier when you don't leave it to chance. For example, decide, every morning after breakfast, I'll listen to 10 minutes of English.
That's smart. When your practice has a fixed time, your brain gets used to it. It feels natural, like brushing your teeth.
And the routine doesn't have to be long. Even 10 to 15 minutes daily is enough to make big progress over time.
I remember when I set a rule for myself. Every night before bed, I'd write 3 sentences in English. It felt small, but after a month, I had written pages.
That's discipline in action. Small daily steps that grow into big results.
Another tip is to connect your routine with something you already do. For example, listen to English while cooking or commuting.
Right. That way, English becomes part of your lifestyle, not just a study session.
So, solution number 1 is simple. Set a daily routine for English and stick to it. Discipline turns small habits into fluency.
Now, let's talk about solution number 2. Track your progress and stay consistent.
Oh, yes. Many learners quit because they don't see results quickly. But when you track your practice, you can actually see your growth.
For example, keep a notebook. Write the new words you learn each day. After a week, you'll see a list of 30, 40 new words. That feels motivating.
Or use a calendar. Put a small mark every day you practice English. Soon, you'll see a chain of marks, and you won't want to break it.
Exactly. It's called the don't break the chain method. Discipline grows when you don't want to miss a day.
I also suggest recording your voice once a week. When you listen after a month, you'll notice improvement in fluency.
That's powerful. Progress is often invisible day to day, but discipline and tracking make it visible.
So the key is don't rely on motivation alone. Use discipline to track your journey and let progress itself motivate you.
Well said, Emily. Discipline plus tracking creates momentum, and momentum leads to fluency.
All right, let's move to solution number 3. Remove distractions during your English practice.
Yes, many learners open a book or video, but then their phone rings or they start scrolling. That kills focus.
Exactly. Discipline means protecting your practice time. Even if it's only 15 minutes, give it your full attention.
I tell my students, put your phone on silent, sit in a quiet place, and focus only on English during that time.
That's true. When you cut distractions, even short practice becomes powerful.
And here's another trick. Decide what you'll do before you start. For example, I'll read 1 page, or I'll learn 5 phrases.
Yes, that way you don't waste time thinking, what should I do now? Discipline is not only about doing, but also about planning.
You know, it's like going to the gym. If you go without a plan, you walk around, do nothing. But if you have a workout plan, you train with focus.
Perfect example, Liam. So in English, remove distractions, plan your activity, and give full focus.
That's solution number 3. Discipline means creating a clear, distraction-free environment for practice.
Now, let's share our final big solution. Track your progress with discipline.
Ah, yes, tracking. Many people practice, but they forget what they did yesterday. Then they feel like they're not improving.
Right. But when you keep a notebook or even a digital journal, you can write, "Today I learned 5 new words," or "I spoke for 10 minutes."
And when you look back after 1 month, you see proof of progress. That motivates you to continue.
Discipline isn't just about showing up. It's about measuring and checking your growth too.
Exactly. Without tracking, it's easy to forget how far you've come.
Let me share a simple tip. Every night, write 1 sentence in English about your day. Over time, you'll see your writing get better.
That's a great habit. Also, recording your voice once a week is amazing. You can listen later and hear your fluency improving.
Yes, it's like keeping a record of your journey. That's real discipline, showing up, focusing, and checking your results.
So, solution number 4, track your progress. It makes discipline visible and gives you confidence to keep going.
Rauliam, let's be honest. Discipline sounds simple, but many learners struggle with it.
Sure, some say, I'll practice every day, but after 3 days, they give up.
Yes, and then they feel guilty or think, maybe I'm not good at English. But that's not true.
Exactly. The real problem is starting too big, like trying to study for 2 hours daily when you're not ready.
Right. Discipline grows slowly. Start small, then increase.
Another obstacle is lack of motivation. Some learners say, I don't feel like practicing today.
That's where discipline is stronger than motivation. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a choice.
Well said. On days when you don't feel motivated, discipline will carry you.
Another challenge. Distractions from family, friends, or social media. People may say, why are you wasting time on English?
Yes, but remember, this is your journey. Discipline means protecting your dream, even if others don't understand.
Exactly. Overcoming obstacles means starting small, staying consistent, and choosing discipline over feelings.
And always remember, discipline is not about being perfect. It's about showing up again, even if you fall.
Okay, Liam, let's do a quick role play to show how discipline looks in real life.
Great idea. You be the learner and I'll be the teacher. Ready?
Sure. I want to practice English, but I always forget. What should I do?
First, choose a fixed time every day. For example, practice at 8 p.m. after dinner. Can you do that?
Yes, I think I can, but sometimes I feel lazy.
That's normal. Remember, motivation is not always there. Discipline means doing it even if you don't feel like it.
Okay, so I'll sit at my desk at 8 p.m. What should I practice?
Plan before. Let's say tonight you read one short story. Tomorrow you listen to a podcast. Write it down so you don't waste time thinking.
That makes sense. And what if I miss a day?
Then don't feel guilty. Just start again the next day. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about returning quickly.
Wow, that feels realistic. I can see how this simple routine makes learning easier.
Exactly. That's discipline in action. Fixed time, clear plan, and no excuses.
Let's learn some useful words and phrases from today's episode about discipline.
Our first word is discipline, the ability to do something regularly even when you don't feel like it. Example, discipline is the key to learning English faster.
Second, consistency, doing something steadily over time. Example, consistency is more important than studying for long hours once a week.
Third, motivation, the desire or reason to do something. Example, motivation helps, but discipline keeps you going.
Fourth, routine, a regular sequence of actions. Example, create a daily routine for English practice.
Fifth, habit, a repeated action that becomes automatic. Example, listening to English daily is a powerful habit.
Sixth, obstacle, something that makes progress difficult. Example, distractions are common obstacles in learning English.
And seventh, progress, the act of moving forward or improving. Example, tracking your progress keeps you motivated.
Try using these words in your own sentences today. They'll help you talk about learning and discipline naturally. Let's wrap up today's episode. Remember, discipline is the real key to fluent English. Motivation is helpful, but discipline keeps you moving forward every day.
Yes, small daily habits, listening, speaking, reading, and writing, combined with discipline, create unstoppable progress.
Don't be afraid of mistakes or missing a day. Discipline isn't perfection. It's about showing up again and again.
And track your progress. Seeing how far you've come will motivate you to continue, even when it feels hard.
So today, pick one habit and commit to it with discipline. Make a plan, follow it, and protect your practice time.
Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe, share, and comment. Let us know which disciplined habit you'll start first.
Stay consistent, stay focused, and watch your English improve day by day. See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Remember, discipline today leads to fluency tomorrow.